Is this thing on? Hello? Hi. What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Happy Oscar nominations day. If you guys are just joining us, I've never watched before. This is Mogul Moves Weekly. We cover everything from box office buzz to industry's biggest power plays and all things Mogul by Movie Pass. My name's Luigi. I'm the host, and my co-host, Josh. Say hi, Josh. Let's
Hello,
get into
everyone.
it. We don't have a ton to cover this week. Well, at least my parts, at least. Yours are the same old stuff.
Yeah.
So this week we have a few new releases, namely, if this will go, Clicka, which, as far as I can tell, is like Latinx 8 Mile, and then H is for Hawk, Mercy, and Silent Hill. Anything to call out there, Josh?
Um, Mercy seems to be trending up a little bit, up to 12.8 from 11, was the last I saw. I think we talked about this on Monday or Tuesday. It should be the number one this weekend. It's looking like it will pass Avatar, as number one for domestic this weekend. Return to Silent Hill is the only other one I'm really seeing numbers for.
I forgot to
Um,
put that on here. Yep,
Now it's here.
it is.
1 point,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it is. Yeah, sorry.
1.5 million for that one. We were also talking about that. I feel like it has the potential to kind of overperform compared to that forecast. I think they've got kind of a quiet fan base waiting.
It's
Um,
going. I
yeah,
think people have been saying H is for Hawk is, at least Gretchen said H is for Hawk. H is for Hawk is good. It's an interesting story. I just watched the trailer.
yeah, I hadn't heard about it, and I didn't see it going wide until like the middle of this week. So I think they just decided to go wide with it. But that and Clica probably will be smaller releases, but definitely something to keep an eye on for the weekend.
It's another one of the like I feel like Gretchen calls them because she reads so many books that become movies.
Yeah.
And like she really called, I feel like she really understood that Housemaid was going to be successful. She's saying this
Yeah.
one is really good. Apparently, it's a true story.
Is this based on a book too?
Yeah, it's be based on a memoir.
Yeah, if you don't know the book world like she does, then you might not know that there's like kind of a fan base out there waiting for this. Um, and if the book is really good, then yeah, I think there's potential there.
It's apparently really sad, according to the critics. I'm like, do I feel like being sad right now? I don't know. I
Maybe
want
not
to
this
be,
weekend.
no, I want to kind of, I like to go to the movies to kind of escape sadness, usually.
Yeah.
All right, we got some earners, some buys. Some things have stayed the same, and obviously some sells. We still have the same. I didn't even change this from last week. I just left the first three the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anything new here. Housemaid and Avatar continue to kill it in the holdover world. Primate filling out the last spot. I think it's kind of doing well in that like small budget horror niche. Um,
Yeah.
for buys, this is the first week we've seen Hoppers kind of pop into the top three. I don't know what the release date on that is. I assume it's like June, July. Uh, but people are looking forward to that. It's Pixar, right? That's the Pixar one.
Yeah, it's like about grasshoppers, I believe. No, it's sorry, wrong. It's not about grasshoppers. I'm thinking like A Bug's Life and like ants,
Yeah,
and it's not that.
the Bugs Life
Grasshopper.
Hopper reboot we've always been waiting for.
Right, exactly. The villain origin story of the grasshopper from Bug's Life, who people say is hot. I'm gonna just say that again. No, Hoppers is actually about looks to me like a beaver, maybe
Oh
potentially.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
with Wuthering Heights obviously sneaking its way into top buys this week as we approach its release.
yeah. I think that one's going to be in the top three for the next month or so. The like long range forecasts I'm seeing for that are like 50 to 60 million. So it's kind of the
Pretty.
next big release, I think, around the corner, probably along with Super Mario. So I think
Yeah.
people are going to be filling out their rosters with those two for probably the next month or so. Um, and Cell's kind of the same story the last couple weeks. I think people are looking forward to these big new releases and sort of letting go of old inventory. Wicked was the one this week. I mean, it's probably finally starting to lose showtimes around the country. There's, not much more for it to do.
Yeah, it's already out on streaming as well. I'm surprised Wake Up Dead Man wasn't in top sales like earlier. Maybe not that many people bought it in the first place. But I'm
Yeah,
like, it literally
probably.
went to Netflix like the next week.
Yeah, and we've kind of been preempting the Avatar, so I think
Yeah.
it's about that time.
Yeah, and Wicked got fully snubbed on the Oscar noms. They didn't get any Oscar noms at all.
And
Zero.
zero? That's crazy.
Zero. No costume,
Wow.
nothing. Isn't that
Wow.
crazy?
That
I
is
think
crazy.
it just shows people were just tired, I think, from the first one. Like the press tour from the first one, the media exhaustion from the first one was like, I think, palpable for this second one.
Yeah.
I almost want to say they should have waited another year. That
Yeah.
would have helped probably.
Honestly, yeah.
All right, let's move on. The next segment, as you guys know, is trailer hype. There's only one trailer really on everybody's lips this week. We haven't really seen too many new ones pop up for the week, so just going to cover this first one. It is Masters of the Universe, starring Nicholas Skeleton. I mean, this has a huge. I guess. Wait. Oh, Jared Leto is Skeletor. I did not know that. I'm
I
literally just
didn't know that either. That's funny.
that. Honestly, that's perfect casting.
It is honestly good. Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, watch the trailer. It looks really fun. I mean, for me, I didn't grow up obviously with He-Man. I'm too young for that, but I did grow up knowing my older brother was a huge fan, so I was like playing with his toys all the time. And Nicholas Galitzine really packed on some muscle for this one. He used to be a twink. Josh, in the queer community, he went through what we call a twink death.
Good to
It's
know.
when you it's when you move from twink to other.
Got
I'll
it. I need
explain
to
the I'll explain the pathways later. Oh, I have him
yeah,
on here twice. That's so fun.
the queer lore.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So moving on, we have all the new polls for the Oscars up on Mogul. There's already been some voting happening. Looks like Timothy Chalamet has a healthy lead right now for Best Actor in a leading role. I'm just gonna go through some of them, not all of them. Leo in second place here for One
Yeah,
Battle.
that looks right.
Yeah, I agree. This looks right to me.
Yeah,
Now I'm like,
should
okay,
be a two-man race.
exactly, exactly. Like, I'm sorry, Ethan Hawke, no one saw Blue Moon. Like, and the only other one is Michael B. Jordan, but we all know there's the whole thing with Sinners, which got the most noms out of all of the movies in the Oscars, which is awesome, but like, they're not going to give Best Actor to a horror film.
No.
Just how it is. I made this too slow today. Sorry. The next poll we have coming up is who will win Best Picture? Early polling suggests One Battle After Another has a healthy lead. Frankenstein. Who put F1? Who voted for F1?
Yeah,
Show
there's no
yourself.
way.
I mean, you guys, come on. Begonia was a great movie, not Best Picture. So I think this is right. One Battle After Another. That's what I have. That's what I'll vote
Yeah,
for.
yeah, it seems like the clear favorite. I mean, Hamnet maybe puts, edge in there, sentimental value, but yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And I think like those probably have a really good chance of winning like adapted screenplay or like, one of those guys. Which film will win the most Oscars? This was obviously not a nomination question or a straight up nomination, but just curious who you guys think. Sinners has a healthy lead here, 45% think Sinners is going to take home the most Oscars. I agree. I think it's either that or One Battle. I think Marty Supreme maybe, Hamnet maybe.
How did Frankenstein do on the nomination front? Like, that's one that I could have seen slipping in, but yeah, I think this one's kind of another two-man race.
It got Oh, it got nine nominations because I just saw a thing that was like it was Pedro's second most nominated film, and it was like nine nominations. So that's pretty good. I mean, like it's pretty good.
Yeah, I
Nine
agree with the
nominations.
voting here again.
Yeah, I agree too. Next up we got, I think there's one more. Yeah. Which Best Picture nominee will leave the 2026 Oscars empty-handed? Dang. Whoever wrote that is just brutal.
Old.
People say F1. Yes, that's correct. F1 probably. I don't know that it'll leave empty-handed, but I think it'll definitely have the least out of this list.
Yeah, I think so.
And I don't know what Train Dreams is. I don't even. Do you know what that is?
I looked it up. It's the one with
Oh, it's a Netflix one.
Joel Edgerton.
Okay. Yeah, no. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I didn't really hear much about it. Based on a novella,
Oh, based on a novella, not a novel. Interesting.
apparently.
I just wanted to put together a little list of snubs and I wanted to put them in order of length by name. These are some that people are saying, totally got snubbed. Jay Kelly.
Yeah,
Materialists? That's truly insane to say.
I would agree.
I mean, Wicked for Good probably the standout of all of these. I am surprised Testament of Anne Lee didn't get anything just because there was so much hype around her during Cannes, Berlin, one of those festivals. Everyone was like, "This is an amazing film. I still want to see it." And
I
then,
know there's been like Demon Slayer. There's been some conversation about like where these big anime releases kind of fit in the landscape. Just because I don't know. I feel like this is the year where they just like unequivocally were killing it,
mhm,
and they don't really have like a place, in the Oscar world, like where they can really compete. And I think people are kind of starting to question that.
yeah, I agree. I think, yeah, I think it would be under animated, right? But then it's like it's not quite like a kids animated film, so like, and
Yeah,
all of those tend to be very like kind of kid friendly and or geared towards children. So it's like gotta have it maybe like an adult and a kid version, right?
yeah.
Um, I think the other one on here that was surprising to me was Mission Impossible. Um, only that I assumed, it would get, there's that new, isn't there that new Oscar for like stunt work? Like I
I think
assumed there
so.
was something around that like it would get, or maybe special effects or whatever, or even like a cinematography one. Just nothing. Sorry, Tom.
All right, Tom.
Oh, and I really am, my heart goes out to JLo and her team for not getting any noms for Kiss of the Spider Woman. JLo, if you're watching, we at Movie Pass want to give you a free movie pass. So reach out or
Hit us up.
have your people reach out. All right, I think that's about it. So if you guys want to participate in the speculation and the shit talking, in voting for who you think is going to win Best Actor, who you think is not going to win anything, head to mogulgame.moviepass.com. There is a 100K prize pool. It's free to play right now. Take a screenshot. Go there right now. Sign up. Just it's one click. All right. See you guys later.
Bye bye.